We just finished testing the Four Winds H210. It's powered by the Volvo Penta 5.0 GXI, which puts out 270 horsepower. And it's also got the catalytic converter, so you have low emissions, a lot safer for the kids around the boat. I'll tell you what, this boat got on plane really quickly in 2.8 seconds, zipped to 30 miles an hour in 6.5 seconds, with a top speed of 50.5 miles an hour. I'll tell you, this boat handles beautifully, really corners hard. It'd be a really nice ski boat. Somebody falls, whip it around, do that. I forgot the Colombian coffee routine. Get back to him in no time. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features. Well, Doyle, one thing I love about the H210 is the swim platform back here. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, that was an intentional when we redesigned the boat. When you spend your time on the water, you want to spend your time on the water. So as we redesigned this particular hull with the higher shear line, it allowed us to lower that platform to within, as you can see, an inch or two, because this is where the consumer spends their time.
Well, absolutely, and we have a really great, a really comfortable position back here. We can watch the kids swim and
all the above.
Great place to hang out.
And that was all intentional. That's because, again, as you look and you survey your customers, that's where people spend your time. You don't spend.
And if people want to catch some rays, they can lay out right here.
That is correct. It's a very wide sun deck. The seat behind you actually bridges into a chaise lounge position, so those that want to read up or sit and read while they're catching some rays. So the amenities are all here for you to enjoy your time on the water.
Well, it's great. I love the alcove here. Makes it easy to get in the cockpit. And let's check it out and see what we have. Doyle, this is the roomiest cockpit I've seen on a boat this size. What did you guys do to make it maximize your room here?
Because of the design of the hull and because of the height of the hull, that has allowed us to drive everything in the hull outside. It has to do with the height of the hull and the shallowness of the deck. So when you are actually here, you're on the outside of the boat. There's no wasted space from your inner liner to your hull.
It's a very kid-friendly boat here too, high gunnels and lots of room to corral those youngins too.
Kids or grandkids? Sorry.
There you go. Tell me about this tower here.
Optional tower. It actually is designed, if you can see here, Alan, there are two pins, so it's easily collapsible. You pull these two pins, it allows you to lay it down, either for trailering or for dry storage, or for winter storage in the case in the northern climate. And storage now is done usually by the square foot, so if I can collapse that tower, we try to be able to do that to reduce the consumer's expense.
Well, I'll tell you, Doyle, this new generation of Four Winds that I've been seeing, one of the things that really makes it stand out to me is that really classy looking helm. Let's take a look at that.
You can do that. The helm is a real styling cue and styling design that Four Winds prides herself in. If you look here, you see this is actually a rich hand stitch, hand fitted vinyl. Between that, the carbon fiber trim and the treatment of the gold on there, it's a very classy, very elegant helm.
And I love this windshield. Tell me a little bit about that.
The windshield is actually an exclusive design only from Four Winds. If you look, it's very, very automotive. Alan, it is actually curved in 3 dimensions, 3D curve, which is very unusual in the marine business. You either have a 1 dimension or flat windshield. And it really does, when you get to the exterior of the boat, set the style lines of the boat off.
That's great. We got plenty of storage all around too.
There is plenty of storage. Alan, below our feet is the ski locker here. You've got your glove box here. You can see your stereo here with your MP3 port. Across the way is storage for your phone with your 12 volts, so you can charge in today's world all the electronics that we all have to have in our world. Under the stern seats on both sides, under the sun deck, and also under the bow seats.
So if you got plenty of junk, you got a place to...
And with boating, boaters require lots of stuff.
There you go.
And we have places for it all, including the anchor locker up front.
Let's take a look at the bow and see what we have going on up here. Well, Doyle, we got plenty of room to stretch out here, don't we?
Well, neither you or I are too small anymore. If you look, we're sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not anymore. Yeah, you have a lot of room. You have plenty of leg room for yourself. I consider you very, very comfortably. Right from the front of the thought process, when we put our anchor locker in, Alan, we put a recess in here so that you can actually play your line out without opening your locker and close your locker. And also, if you look, we've actually tooled in for those. And coming into this style boat, people spend a lot more time at anchors, so we've actually designed that so you can put an anchor roller on if that's how you want to do your boating.
That's the way I like to do my boating.
Yep. So there is an anchor. There is actually an actual anchor roller that you can have that's designed to fit. It won't look like an aftermarket job.
Well, thanks, Doyle. Appreciate you showing me around.
Alan, Pleasure. Thank you.
For more information on the Four Winds H210 and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.